welcome Capricorn. This is your yearly forecast for the year of 2019, and it is a month to month to see what is coming in for you. Now we may tap into relationship, we may tap into spirituality, we may tap into money. I don't know what's going to come out. I haven't looked at the cards. I just shuffled them for Capricorn. Male and female, guys. Let's see what's going on. And so, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot, by the way. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your comments. So, on the outside here, represents each month. And then in the middle, it's just your energy and your overall environment for the year. Okay? So, let's start with the middle card. And I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year. Okay, so, ooh, the sun. Oh, I love the sun. Positive, a lot of victory and success in whatever situation or aspect that you're dealing with. And it like I said, it's for any aspect: love, money, moving, new jobs, travel. I see travel, just new way of thinking, going in like a different direction than you've been before, but just very positive and in a new way of thinking and direction. It's just clearly, like you're thinking more clearly. You've had a victory over the past couple years. You could have had a rough couple years, 2018, 2017, something like this, but everything is looking better for you and anything is possible. Whatever you want to manifest in this year, whether it's money, whether it's new love, it's here for you. You just have to take the time and really pretty much set that intention out there and put it out there in the universe, and it's gonna come back to you. Very nice environment, you guys. I don't think anybody else got the sun so far. That's pretty good as far as the environment. Okay, and so we're gonna start with January. And so January brings you options. Yes, I do feel that there's a lot of things opening up for you, where as in the past, I do feel for you Capricorns, you've had a hard time. Could be with relationships, could be with finances, and maybe not making the best choices. But I feel like for some of you, you've learned from mistakes. You've left some things behind that don't serve you anymore, and you pretty much have wiped the slate clean, and you're starting over with the Sun card. So I definitely feel like there's just a lot of new avenues opening for you, and they are successful in whichever one that you choose. But just make sure that if new things are brought to the table for you, that you really take some time to really listen and have that inner guidance, so that you are able to pick the right choice, make the right choice. Okay, and that's January. So that's great. So far everything is going great. And then so Four of Pentacles, this possibly could be about money, because it is Pentacles, of course. And this is just saying that perhaps maybe you're holding on to some idea, or maybe in February you're just working too much, and Spirit could be saying, you know, take a rest. Or maybe you're just, sometimes, you know, Four of Pentacles represents a miser. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's a miser at work, or perhaps is not paying you on time, or something along the lines where if you're self-employed, you know, it's almost like you have to be begging for your money, like someone's holding on to it. Or you could be overworking yourself and really extending yourself too much. Okay, so it could be saying, you know, go out and have some fun, but just be careful that someone doesn't take advantage of you. And hold on to your values when it comes to money, because you don't want to be a miser. You still want to, you know, you want to hold on to your money, but you still want to spend it and have fun, and you still want to be that type of person that helps others. And not saying giving your money away, but maybe like charity work, something like this. Okay, that's what they're saying. So hopefully that rings a bell with somebody. But and then in March, I'm sorry, it's not in reverse, I just picked it up wrong. But in March, I see that you have a new renewal within yourself, where, you know, you're feeling a little bit passionate. It is the beginning of spring, so maybe you're looking for a new relationship, And perhaps you're getting a love offer from someone in March. You could be offering the love as well. It could be someone that's just really someone younger, someone who's full of energy. It's a fire energy, just very passionate, and someone that can pretty much lead you into like a better mental state, as far as just having like genuine passion for this person and being able to talk heart to heart with this person. Okay, and they could be younger than you. I see a redhead, so maybe a redhead. If that happens, let me know. So definitely a lot of passion in just starting, where you pretty much have a better feeling for yourself, because you are like you're making wiser choices, and you're looking in your past of the things that you have done wrong before. And in relationships, I feel like this is talking about relationships. So you could have definitely made some bad choices in the past, but I feel like you've learned from it, and don't hang on to those kind of thoughts. If that's what the Four of Pentacles is for you, where you're holding on to things inside your head where, they're not really serving you anymore, okay? If that makes sense for that. And then in April, I do feel like perhaps maybe this is where you're planting some seeds, and you're pretty much waiting for things to blossom. And if you look at his face, he does look like a little bit worried. So perhaps maybe you're really holding on. I don't want to say greedy, but just maybe you're not making the wisest choices on money, okay? But I do feel like you're waiting for something. You're planning on something. Something different when it comes to, this is for money. It's not for love. It's I'm getting that in April, maybe you're having a change of job, or maybe you take it, if you're in sales, you could take a dip in sales. Something like this, okay? But you gotta make sure, maybe this is what the Four of Cups is, or I'm sorry, this is what the Four of Pentacles is telling you, to really hold on to your money in March. So by the time later in the year, you'll have money if something happens, as far as taking a dip in your money, okay? So yeah. All right. That could be a message for some of you. And I'm sure this is not going to resonate 100% for all of you. So take whatever is really resonating with you and makes sense to you. And then, so then in May, I do feel like something's gone on with you where, like a missed opportunity, or something like, where you're sad about something. Something happens where you're sad. And it could be maybe like someone is not being very nice to you. Almost like where you feel like someone, what I'm feeling is that perhaps you're having to leave somebody, or maybe someone left you, or you're just having a sorrow about something. And I do feel like it is a relationship. It's not doing with finances. But Spirit is telling you, like, don't dwell on what's happened. Remember, you still have 2 cups behind you, and you can still love. You can still offer that love somewhere else. And you could, someone could offer you love somewhere else as well. And so maybe because in March here with the Page of Wands, maybe someone comes in, and maybe someone does come in, and you're hoping, there's a lot of passion, and just they treat you really well, and you have a good connection with them. Maybe it's just a quick connection, and perhaps maybe it just lasts for a couple months, and that's why you're sad, okay? And that could very well be the case for some of you, okay? And don't worry, we will clarify these cards. So, and then with let's see, April, May, June. In June, the Queen of Cups, this is feeling that energy of just refound energy again. This is the energy that is telling you everything's okay. If things didn't go okay in the first 4 months, everything is going to be better. This is you having that passion lit inside of you again. And then if not, it could be that for you men, there'll be a woman that comes into your life that is a very level-headed person and just very loving and tender. Okay, very motherly, very passionate, a little bit older, of course. They might be, I shouldn't say of course, but they might be a little bit older than you, but just a very passionate person. And if it's not that someone that comes in for you guys, it's just the energy of really finding yourself again and not being swallowed by this Five of Cups, this kind of energy, okay? Because like you do have the sun here, so you're gonna, even though you might have little hiccups here and there, you still have the sun energy present in your whole year. So anything is possible, okay? Just know that. And if somebody does come in quickly in March and you spend a couple months with them, don't be sad. You'll be okay. It's still, excuse me, it's still early in the year that you can still meet someone, okay? Because you are having options. Look at this. You might be just dating a lot this year, guys. That could be the thing. If you haven't been dating a lot, maybe you're going to get out there and date a lot this year, okay? You almost have like this newfound energy within yourself. Let's see. So for July, this card, it could possibly be where, you know, you're not feeling pretty clear about a situation. It could possibly just mean that you're at peace with something. You've made a decision. It does speak of making decisions about something. It also does speak of being clouded and not being able to move because of the blindfold. But see, in this deck, the water is calm. So you could take it where you're being blindsided and not seeing things. Or you could take it where you're just feeling peaceful and, you know, you're good with where you're at and with the decisions that you've made, okay? And this is like this could be, I just feel like you're really more at peace and just resting kind of feeling that I get from it, okay? There's a lot of meanings and different aspects to these cards, so we will clarify though, okay? So this is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So in August, so there's the end of a situation that's going to happen in August. Perhaps maybe that's why the Two of Swords is there in July. So it is ending some kind of cycle. And it is the start of something new, okay? And like I said, we will clarify these so we can get a clear understanding of what the meaning of this is. But don't be scared to allow this to happen, because this is part of destiny. This death card is destiny. And it's something that is supposed to happen in your life in order to allow you to start fresh and start new, okay? And to have learning. So if something goes bad in the past, you should just release it and take the learning side of it, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, but like I said, we'll clarify for you guys. Don't worry. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, September. So September, see, then you have the Ten of Cups. So perhaps you're dating a lot of different people. I just feel like you guys are going to be dating queens this year, whether you're male or female, take it as it is. You're just going to be out there having a good time. But once you get over this hump, this hiccup, perhaps just maybe you're dating different people and you're dating different energies, and so one that you really are attracted to, you know, it sort of gets you down. But I do feel like once you end this cycle right here, something new is coming in, and definitely it has to do with the home and family and love, okay? This is speaking of a happy home. There's the river of life just flowing. There's kids, there's a commitment, there's just happiness. With the Ten of Cups, it's like just happiness. And that is, that's not bad, you guys. That's September, so that's, you know, you could be shifting in. You, like I said, you still have the sun, the energy of the sun, but you could be shifting into where you're just really becoming more secure with yourself in order to attract this kind of love, okay? But I do feel you guys are dating a lot. They keep telling me that. So okay, so then in November, sorry, September. Oh, sorry, October. Forgive me. In October, I do see the Seven of Swords came out. So this is just telling me that, you know, you have to be careful. There could be someone surrounding you in your environment that could be someone who's not honest, maybe trying to steal some kind of promotion at work, or maybe someone in the home is trying to steal something from you, or someone is just not being honest, okay? That's what this card could mean. It could also mean that you're just leaving things in the back. Perhaps you're because swords are mental, okay? So perhaps maybe you're thinking of something, overthinking something, and then you're just deciding to leave things in the past and not bringing them back up, okay? There could be planning here. There could be moving away from something. So there's so many different aspects to this card, and it's not always bad. And I feel like a lot of people give it a bad rap, but it doesn't. It just means, it could even mean that someone's going to come back into your life. I mean, you know, there's possibility with you reunion with the Seven of Swords. Okay. So then October, what October brings is some sort of message. Okay, so something's going to come in for you. Something that has to do with learning, perhaps learning something new about someone, or maybe really learning that someone has feelings for you. Something like this, okay? You could be pulled to something new, to try something new, but do look for messages in, you know, to come in October. And I definitely feel like it's something that just something you haven't done before. It's expanding your horizon and doing something different, okay? But something, maybe you're gonna get invited to somewhere, okay? And then with the Nine of Cups, it's like just your wishes are being fulfilled. So in the end of the year, you're gonna end up happy and just being really overabundant in all types of emotion and love, because it is a cups. So I feel like maybe perhaps this person here that you meet and makes you feel like that Ten of Cups is teaching you to walk away from things that hold you back in your head and not feeling good, okay? So maybe that's why the Seven of Swords is here with the Page of Pentacles, someone that teaches you a new way, and that could be coming from the Ten of Cups, okay? But don't really fret too much about what's going on here with the Five of Cups in May, okay? And definitely you're going to have your wishes fulfilled, everything that you really want. Like I said, anything can happen. It can't be perfect all year, but pretty much your reading looks pretty good. Not too bad. I've seen worse. What I would do is just write a note of everything that happens that, you know, has come out in this reading month by month. And so you can pretty much get yourself geared for it and get ready. And if you have to change something, you'll know to change it, because we do have free will, guys, okay? So this is when a yearly horoscope really, it does you good, because you're able to change things if you want to change. That's our free will, okay? So I'm going to clarify. In January, please clarify for Capricorn the Seven of Cups. Please clarify. Seven of Cups, Capricorn, January 2019, please. So I feel like you've healed about something. You're looking for more balance. I might have said that you're just looking for better, just better options. You're wiser, definitely better, clear-headed, okay? Please clarify the Four of Pentacles in February, please. Four of Pentacles in February. Okay, so you're standing up. You're with the Seven of Wands. This is just speaking of standing up, and finding your own, like finding your own strength and your own voice to stand up to either to people in your work, perhaps maybe some co-workers, some bosses, something like this. Because Four of Pentacles is dealing with material goods and money, okay? So maybe someone's trying to hold on to your money in February, guys, and you got to stand your ground to them and just really be on top of their feet. And that's next month. So I would be preparing for something like this to happen, and watch your workplace now, okay? So, and then some of you with the Eight of Cups, you could be walking away from a job because maybe, you know, you're standing your ground to them and maybe they're not giving you what you're being paid, what you've been being asked for as far as payment, okay? So you could walk away from a job, okay? That would be for some of you. It's like I said, these messages are not for everybody, okay? And Spirit, I would like to clarify the Seven of Pentacles in April, please, for Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, in April. Okay, so you're just waiting on love. See, you're waiting for an offer. So you planted a seed. Perhaps you met somebody in March and you're really planting that seed and you're waiting for this offer to come, okay? You're waiting, you're making an offer, and perhaps maybe they didn't take your offer over here, okay? Like I said, I do feel like you guys are dating a lot this year, so don't be scared if someone turns you down and turns you down for your feelings, because that just means you're not aligned to that person and destiny is trying to stop you right away before you get too involved. And don't get stuck in this Five of Cups, okay? Because with Five of Cups comes depression and anti-socialism and stuff like that, okay? Perhaps maybe some of you guys are finalizing a divorce in April. Sorry. Wait, let's see. Yeah, April. You might be finalizing some sort of divorce in April, and now you're able to go out there and be social and dating, okay? Yeah, you have inner strength inside of you. You've healed a lot from a past relationship. Okay, so Spirit, clarify the Five of Cups in May for Capricorn. Capricorn, May. Five of Cups for Capricorn in May. What is that about? Okay, so you have some kind of knowing. Something's going to be exposed to you. Something's going to happen to you. Okay, so perhaps it could be something with finance. And so with the High Priestess, this is just saying that something's going to be exposed to you. And it's not going to make you feel good. You're going to be sad about it. But in the end, see, this energy doesn't linger very much. I feel like it's just going to be in May, where you have something, like someone does something to you. It could be about money. So you have something that's going to be coming out, and listen to your intuition in May. Really go deep and just really, whatever guidance or dreams that you're having in May, pay close attention to them. Anybody that you meet that's new at work, something like this, just really see if they have good intentions for you. But it's not going to last long because you do have the upper hand here. It could be that someone tries to sabotage you in some way, but you have God on your side and you're going to be okay, okay? So you got to let it play out, okay? The High Priestess, it's still a destiny card. It's got to happen. Okay, so let's talk about this. What is the Two of Swords in July, please, for Capricorn? Two of Swords in July, please. What is this? Two of Swords in July. Star connection. Okay, so the star, this is where you're feeling vulnerable. So perhaps maybe whoever you meet is got that beautiful energy and it just makes you feel vulnerable, and it leaves you like wanting to run, because vulnerable love is pretty intense. It could be pretty scary, okay? Especially if you've come out of something in the previous year or the year before that and you've been single for a minute and you just started dating. You meet somebody and holy crap, that passion is there and it makes you feel vulnerable and scared. But it is a connection. It's a good connection. It's really worth fighting for and really putting yourself out there and excuse me, and being vulnerable. And I do feel like that's going to happen. That's why the Death card is there. you got to end some kind of cycle where you're not letting it in, because it's like almost you teeter-tottering with relationships. Like you go, either you or the other person will go full on, like in a connection right when you meet, and then you might pull back because of being scared. Okay, so that's what that death card is there. But let's see what it is. And that was, let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, so August, the death card, please, for Capricorn. What does that represent? Death card in August. Okay, so you're having some kind of, with the 8 of Wands, there's some kind of message coming in. And like, and then it is in reverse. So it's like, both the three of Swords is in reverse, and the 8 of Wands is in reverse. So this is telling me maybe you might have to choose between 2 people, or maybe 2 people might have to choose between you. But I do see you making a decision, because I mean, right next to it is the 10 of Cups, which is happy home. And you might have to make a decision and communicate that. Okay, that might be for some of you, not for all. And you can take it as, you know, with the death card, it's like you're really letting your wall down, and you're letting go of fear of love, because this is a vulnerable love that you're gonna meet, you're gonna have. Okay, so you could be having to let those misconceptions and those blocks from the past, you're letting them go. Okay, 3 of Swords is not always a third party situation. You got to read the other cards, guys. Okay, so this is good. And then let's see, August, September, October, please clarify the 7 of Swords in October. October, please. What is the 7 of Swords in October? And you see what's great about this spread? It's like a clock. Clocks are great. They tell you a lot of things, guys. Okay. Oh, there's healing. With this new connection, there's been healing. And patience. Perhaps this person is teaching you to be patient and how to love. It is a vulnerable love, so there is patience that's going to be needed. And this person could be younger, and they're teaching you new things. I do see this. So just have patience. Everything's okay. You're with the 7 of Swords, you're walking away from the past. You're walking away from BS. Okay, you're not listening to other people. You're listening to yourself. You're finding inner strength in yourself. Okay, it's a 7. This is a change. This is planning too. Okay, and this could also mean someone's coming into your life. So someone's coming into your life that is just very powerful for you, and don't feel like they're going to be okay, so perhaps maybe in the past someone did you dirty, and you don't know how to trust somebody now, and you're having the misconception that everybody is the same, that either all women are the same or all men are the same, and they're not. You got to let this come in. If this is what you're really wanting in January, in 2019, you got to focus on that, and you got to send that out to the universe, because whatever you're sending out there is what you're going to get back. Okay, but you have the power. This is the sun. This is, everything is powerful for you this year. It's 2019. It's the year of the pig. This means there's a lot of money for all of us. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of peace throughout the whole world, not just for Capricorn. So beautiful reading, guys. And really, you have nothing. You don't have anything to worry about, really. Okay, you got your wish fulfillment in 2019. So I hope you like this. Please leave me your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And welcome if you've never been here. Thank you for spending time with me.